If you have 30 days or less to JAMB, stop everything you are doing right now and listen. Because if you continue to prepare the way you are doing, you may waste this attempt. Greetings, future rockstars, and welcome to Josh White Academy, where we fuel your success with experience-backed strategies and science-based tutorials. If you are new to this channel, I am your host Josh White, and it's my mission to help you crush high school with confidence and clarity. So please do well to consider subscribing, turn on the notification. Let's get started. Most students fail the exam organized by the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAMB), not because they are really dull, but because they prepare wrongly. In the next few minutes, I will be showing you exactly what to ignore, what to focus on, and how you can maximize your score in the next 30 days. Let's begin. I will be sharing with you 3 areas to major on in the next 30 days you have left to JAMB, and the third one is undisputed. Area number 1: stop reading everything. These few days you have left to JAMB is not the time to begin to read your bogus textbook. Those are important, but for a long run preparation. Read strategically. Major on your weak areas. Let's say, for instance, in physics, you know motion, you know projectile. Don't rest there. What about wave and optics that you are struggling with? What about modern physics you are struggling with? What about radioactivity you are struggling with? Major on your weak areas. Number 2, major on high yield topics. Although JAMB follows a holistic approach in setting their questions, yet all questions don't have same probability. You can know this when you check several years. There are certain topics that reoccur that you can beat your chest and say it is a must every year. Those questions frequent themselves. Let's say, for instance, biology. It's impossible for you to see a JAMB without ecology or without genetics. So major on high yield topics in chemistry, gas law, organic chemistry, metals and non-metals and their compound. These are areas to major on. In physics, motion, projectile, machines, wave and optics, refraction of light waves. Major on high yield topics. And lastly, if you've done all and you've not done this one, you are wrong. Number 3, I deem it the most important. Study past questions. There is something past question does to you that nothing else can fill that gap. At this 30 days you have left, let me advise you, major on past questions. Please don't cram questions, because JAMB may not repeat questions word for word. They repeat ideas but not exactness of question. Let's say, for instance, in biology, in 1 year they say, oh, which of the following is known as the powerhouse of the cell? And you know this is mitochondria, and you go and cram it, and in the next year they changed the question but still kept the idea, and they asked, energy is generated in what organelle of the cell? because you crammed powerhouse and you didn't even desire to even go check why, you may miss that question. Or they still change the format to say a cell that is actively respiring contains more of what organelle. It is those three different frames of questions are the same answer, mitochondria, because energy is produced via respiration, and that makes the mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell. So please don't just cram past questions. When you engage them, understand the idea, study it, try to install a CPT app. Let's say my school app, let's say test driller, let's say 330 JAMB, let's say first class JAMB, let's say JAMB Byte. There are many of them, and they are cheap for subscription. Now, this is the way to study this. Put yourself in that JAMB environment, in the confine of whatsoever environment you are. Take the test, see your results, but don't major in the areas you get. Major in the area you failed. See the reason why this question, why did I not get this question right? Why did I miss this question? I bet you, if you take JAMB, let's say you take your own mock one every day for the next 30 days, do you know how many questions you would have attempted? Let's say you take a JAMB which comprises 180 questions, and you do this for 30 days. That's about 5,400 questions you've attempted. I can bet you there is no question you will attempt or come across in the JAMB you are preparing for that will not fall within the confine of this. They may change word, change format, but if you understand the idea, JAMB will be as easy as anything. You see, most students don't understand this, so they spend their time in this last session of preparation reading textbooks. No, major on past questions. Take a CBT every day. Like for me, use my school app or 330 or text driller every day. You will see your performance. You will see the subject you are performing less, the subject you are performing more. When you see a question you failed, you go through it and you learn from your mistake. I am not angry when I fail, as long as I learn from the reason why I failed. So you are learning when those scores you are seeing have no detrimental effect. You are seeing your score, you have 180, you improve, you put in more effort, you learn from everything you failed. The next one, you grow. Let's say you drop, you grow. Over the time, you see your score moving to 240, 280, 300 and above. I can tell you, try this and see how this performance of this year's JAMB will be different from the ones you've ever written before. If you have just 30 days left, I believe you now know what to do. Focus on your weak areas. Focus on topics that really matters. And study past questions dangerously. Simulate yourself with the CBT environment. With this, scoring 250 plus or 300 plus in JAMB will be completely within your reach. If you find this video helpful, please do well to hit the subscribe button. Comment your proposed JAMB score on the comment section. Turn on the notification icon so you can receive more exam crushing strategies. Please do well to like. I am your host, Josh White. Let's make the next 30 days to JAMB count. Let's crush JAMB together. Shalom.